ये उन्हें नहीं किया नवम रैना दाम नवम मदन ना
हेडलाइट क्या था वो
रैना नवम ये एग्जीक्यूटिव इंजीनियर की सेंसिटिव है ना सर
जी ओके अब लोग have you given any information to the appellant
appellate को सर आज ये देखते
सब सब इंफॉर्मेशन उसमें है जो
हैं सर ये कंप्लीट दिया है
ओके
ये कंप्लीट मिल जाएगा
okay so the PIO represented by PR Jomnia Gini, APHC and WS Division Canada present. CM states that the information stored by the appellant is completely provided under the detailed project report, and therefore the PIO has got a copy of the DTR to be given to the appellant. If the appellant is absent without intimating the commission reasons for his absence, it couldn't be handed over the said information. Therefore, commission orders the representative of the PIO to contact the appellant and provide him the information sought on or before the next date of hearing, for which the next date of hearing is fixed on from the date of project. 14 तो है हम लोग का हाँ
ये
19 November 2024. Seven of them. It is to be recorded that appellants to making an appeal permission, but absence in the hearing makes the commission deem that they are not serious about the appeal which they have preferred. Viewing seriously the absence of the appellant in the hearing of his own appeal, commission orders issue summon, no, summon to the appellant to be present in person or through someone or through his representative and or even through online mode on the next data hearing, failing which the appeal will be decided ex parte. The next date of hearing is so we'll fix another day because he also has the right to be heard, no, in front of you. Because we have taken so long, this has come after the order of the first appellate authority. We cannot instantly take any decisions as of today, as this is the first hearing. So in the courts, generally we give two, three chances to both parties to be heard. So we'll fix the next date, but before that, you do contact the appellant through any means, by telephonic calls or through letters, and provide him that information. Yes. So if on your provision of this information to him, if he is satisfied or if he is of the opinion that the full information is given to him, you let him write a letter that he has received all the information and satisfactorily. So in that case, on the next day, we dispose of the case. So this, you have got the date, no? Date them at date, 19. Exam. 19. Oh, 19 venue. Sign of this. Epic number 233, first hearing, Shri Tai Tayu versus Bihar Community Commissioner Department of Tax and Assistance and Narcotics. Jana. आपने मंगा है MS प्रशांत कचांग फर्म है। फर्म का वो GST डिटेल्स तो आपने मंगा है 21 से लेके 23 तक। तो उसमें आपको क्या मिला है? सर कुछ भी नहीं। कुछ रिप्लाई तो आपको मिला होगा। रिप्लाई में सर हमको ये एक दूसरा में एक चिट्ठी मिला सर। हाँ ये हाँ सर उस पर नहीं मिलता है कुछ नहीं मिला। ये है। तो आप इस फर्म से कैसे रिलेटेड है? पहचान सकते हैं इसके बारे में ये ये टेक्स्ट बुक जी हमारा हमरा इसमें कोई किसी को क्योंकि हमने यहाँ इतना GST उन लोग ने वही उर्दू में ये हमारा एक ये रहता है उसका चीज किया इनको बेच करके हम ये और सर ये जो डिसीजन लास्ट डिसीजन में ये What do you have to say on this? He's saying that he has applied certain information for certain information to you, and you have denied the information. In this very particular case, Sankachan, we'll go. This is only pertaining to Hassan Kachan. It's not to be any other party. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. The same method only. Yeah. Yes. 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 I have seen your statement. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Six. Mm. Mm. The PI.
and it falls under Section 8 of RTA. So accordingly, uh, the officer rejected the form application and intimated the party. So from my side, I have nothing to say since nothing was with me. I have nothing to start. I have nothing to comply.
So in that case, you have forwarded the application as per section 6 clause 3, the information because it was not with you, it was
Yes, right.
another authority. So you have done your job
Right.
as per the act.
Right.
That I agree. तो आप वहां जाने के बाद में नाहरलगन वाले ने आपको कुछ दिया है पीआईओ?
नहीं दिया सर, आपको हम अभी थोड़ा पेंडिंग दिया
जी।
पर्सनली एक्सेप्ट किया हमको।
जी
हाँ, वो हमको पर्सनली एक्सेप्ट किया।
नाहरलगन से ना
हाँ, हाँ।
मुनीबम काय
Yes.
हम्म
I have included the reply also, sir, in
ओके इसमें तो आपके सामने जो पीआईओ करा है वो तो रिक्लूड हो जाता है रिक्रूट हो जाता है आपका केस से क्योंकि वो इंफॉर्मेशन इनके पास नहीं है वो इंफॉर्मेशन नाहरलगन वाला मिगोम काय सुपरिंटेंडेंट टैक्स एंड एक्साइज के पास में है
they are under DC, sir.
यस
They are not reporting to me.
तो इसमें तो ये सर ये पीआईओ का क्लियर है आप इनको जो फॉर्म में सबमिट किया ना उनको इन्होंने एक्ट का मुताबिक जो कॉम्पिटेंट अथॉरिटी है उनको फॉरवर्ड करना होता है जो भी जैसे पीआईओ आप हमको कुछ डाला है तो इफ द इंफॉर्मेशन आर नॉट विथ मी हमको ये देखना होगा कि ये किसके पास है तो उसी प्रकार हम आपका फॉर्म एक को उस कंसर्न ऑफिसर को फॉरवर्ड कर देता है वो रूल करता है तो उसी प्रकार ये पीआईओ साहब ने आपका एक फॉर्म में देख के वहाँ नाहरलगन में दे दिया और नाहरलगन वाले ने आपको ये रिप्लाई दिया कि एस द इंफॉर्मेशन कैन नॉट बी सप्लाइड टू यू आपको नहीं दे पाएगा एस सेक्रेट्स or intellectual property, the disclosure of which would harm the competitive position of third party unless the competent authorities satisfied that larger public interest warrants the disclosure of such information. आपको ये इंफॉर्मेशन अब क्यों मांग रहा है अचानक अचानक ने जितना जीएसटी दिया कि नहीं दिया तो उससे आपका मुताबिक में पब्लिक का क्या इंटरेस्ट है
मेरा जो
जी पब्लिक का क्या इंटरेस्ट है अचानक अचानक जीएसटी पेमेंट करना नहीं करना उस कॉपी को आप अगर लेता है अगर आपको देता है तो उससे पब्लिक का क्या बेनिफिट होता है
सर इसमें आपका थर्ड पार्टी का जो बोल रहा है
वही है
ये जो बोल रहा है जैसे हमारा जीएसटी का जो है इनवॉइस का जैसे अभी हम उसका ST83 महीने से वो आ रहा था जैसे लाइक अनफंडामेंटल उसका बीबी कितना बचा कितना होते जा रहा था क्योंकि एज पर गवर्नमेंट का हिसाब से आप उसमें टैक्स दे दिया और ये ले लिया और जितना पेमेंट के जो है वो गवर्नमेंट का ओन रिकॉर्ड हो सकता है इसलिए उस पर लेके बेस करके जो है हमारा वो जो आपका सुजीता और ये जो जीएसटी हो डायरेक्टर जनरल जीएसटी हो जो है फॉर्चून आर्गुमेंट
जी
तो ऐसे वो जेनरिक इंफॉर्मेशन को आप दे सकते हैं
जी
तो उनको लेकर के हमने ये किया तो अभी जो है रहा समाचार का जो स्टेटमेंट हम लोग खराब कर दिए पीआईओ जो है वहाँ का आप रिकॉर्ड कर लेकिन सच बोले तो ये लेटर जो है जो हमारा ये आपको तो ये है कमिश्नर का जो एक ऑर्डर वो करना रहा था उस समय में हमको कमीशन ऑफिस से मिला था हमको लीगली हमको रिसीव किया ही नहीं ये पेपर
जी
तो अभी जस्ट इसे एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए हम जो इसमें क्लोज करके
नहीं नहीं हम आपको मेरा पूछने का
हाँ सर वही हम
जी
तो उसी में हमने फर्स्ट अप्लाई को हमने फिर कहा कि तो उन्होंने हमको कमिश्नर ने हमको ये ऑर्डर बना के दिया कि ये चीज को अभी सेम जो बोल रहा है वो ये नहीं होगा तो मैंने उस चीज को कोर्ट बड़ा मैटर को लेकर के हमने आपके पास आया कि ये चीज को हमको सेटिस्फाई नहीं है उस चीज को हम आपका किया जैसे हम
जी
बात इस है पर आपका जो है
जी
कोर्ट का जो आर्गुमेंट का चार्ज मिलते हैं जैसे हम पेपर को दे पाते
जी
क्योंकि ये हमारा कोई पर्सनल है थर्ड पार्टी नहीं ये जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन
जी
क्योंकि बीइंग ए सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया हम जाने का अधिकार है हमारा टैक्स कितना कितना जमा हुआ है किसे हुआ है क्योंकि ये टैक्स मामला है क्योंकि हमारा पर्सनल चीज को मेरी एक्स वाई जेड मिस्टर तय करे, वो कोई पर्सनल एनिमिटी तो है नहीं, कुछ चीज पर्सनल तो है ही नहीं है, क्योंकि उस चीज को हम बीइंग ए सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, हम कंसर्न सिटीजन ऑफ स्टेट, हम जो है हम जानना चाहते हैं कि ये किस प्रकार का ये हुआ।
नहीं, हम पूछ रहे हैं उसमें पब्लिक का क्या वेलफेयर है।
पब्लिक वेलफेयर तो ये है कि आप जीएसटी नहीं दिया, हम क्यों करेगा कि ये करेगा, आप जीएसटी सही तरीके से भर दीजिए।
तो इसमें हम देखा है, इसका आंसर भी हम देखा है सीआईओ का। वो बोल रहे कि सेक्शन 8 क्लॉज 1D में including commercial confidence, trade secrets, or intellectual property, the disclosure of which would harm the competitive position of the third party. I come back to UPIO. The X says that the PIO has stated that the information cannot be given to him as per the provisions of Section 8, Clause 1, Clause D. But the observation of Supreme Court is that there is even a case, citation of कौन सा case था वो? A document which is under the custody of a public authority cannot be a personal document. When a document which is issued by the public authority cannot be a personal document. So, and then as I'm going through his answer, asking of a copy of the GST won't hamper his commercial confidence. First thing, GST is maintained by the government of India for the larger interest of the nation. Through GST only lots of revenues are generated, which is even maybe you find it on a portal, they have a portal. And then trade secrets, I think GST cannot be an intellectual property. It cannot be an intellectual property. And the disclosure which would harm the competitive position of third party. And the disclosure of which would harm the competitive position of a third party, GST, so he has to disclose whenever he takes part in any tender bidding process or on request from any public authority by the government, that particular firm or entity has to submit the copy of the GST. So, and then by giving the information of the GST of that particular firm, if public come to know that this very particular firm is paying his GST on time or not paying his or defaulting in payment of the GST, I think that would rather be in the interest of the public. If the public knows that these are the people who are paying the tax for us, and this also the Act also clearly says, Section 8, Clause J, information which relates to personal information. GST cannot be a personal information. The disclosure of which has no relationship to any public activity or interest, or which would cause unwarranted invasion of the privacy of the individual. And by disclosing this payment of GST, it cannot be invasion of the privacy of that party unless the CPIO or the state public information officer or the appellate authority, as the case may be, is satisfied that the larger public interest justifies the disclosure of such information, provided that the information which cannot be denied to the parliament or a state legislation shall not be denied to any person. So now, if the GST payment details of Mr. the firm Hachang Tachang is asked to be submitted by the Parliament of India or in the state assembly, obviously it would be submitted because it's not a secret document. It's already in the portal of the government of India, GST portal, that how much he's paying. And by that portal only, they are deciding who has paid on time, who is not paying on time, and who has to be levied penalties also. And even who has to be initiated for penal actions in the event of failure to pay the GST on time. So I think I, 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 I disagree with the reply of the infamous CIO, Nivom Kai. To my understanding, the copy has to be given to the appellant because it's a public document already. And Honorable Supreme Court also has cited in so many cases that public documents cannot be denied to any person. And information, in the definition of information also, it's clearly given that the information which are uh, information that I want to read it out. Information means any material in any form, including records, documents. So the records means the GST records. Records may be of any record, any kind of record maintained by the public authority. That means by the government. Documents, memos, emails, opinions, advices, even press releases, circulars, orders, logbooks, contracts, reports, papers, samples, models, data material held in any electronic form, and information relating to any private body which can be accessed by a public authority under any other law for the time being in force. So a public authority can access the GST payments of this very particular firm. So denying him the information that the appellant has sought is illegal.
Sir, actually, he is not asking payment details.
Yeah.
He's asking many more. He's asking GTR, GSTR, GSTR 2B, 2A, and GSTR 3B. So for this, you have to understand the entire
Yes.
this matter. So GSTR, what is the return?
Okay.
It is the heart and soul of that particular taxpayer.
Okay.
That from day one onwards, when he start doing his business transactions, sales, services, or goods, whatever. So everything is recorded. So at the appropriate time, say monthly or quarterly, he has to file his transaction details. This is GSTL1, not that payment. If you say payment detail has to be shared, I don't mind. But if you go through this one, nothing will be left. The purpose of section 8 will be defeated, my lord. Then what is the meaning of that section 8? No. Out of payment record, no problem.
Yes.
How much is paid? That is okay. Why should why other information? Maybe that may not be related to the party.
No,
As PIO, I have said
he's asking for GSTR 1.
Yes.
And what is GSTR 3B?
GSTR 3B is if the taxpayer fails to file the return on time, then a notice will go to the taxpayer from the tax authority that you have defaulted or punished of the return. So a time is given to him.
Yes.
So that is he will be allowed to file the return. That is GSTR 3B.
And 2B?
2B is details of the inward, outward